Huh. Let's have a quick look. 9%. Lately, Dahu has been showing symptoms of illness. She might have contracted the plague, but of course nothing is certain yet. Ooh, well, I'm a nice guy, yeah. She can stay in the dungeon. Surely we're in no danger. Yeah, it's my own daughter. We're in no... I can't just throw my daughter out. How dare you even suggest a thing? How dare they suggest a thing? My daughter has not been quite herself lately. For a while now, I've noticed her looking tired and thin. Call the physician at once. My brother, Dahu, is also sick. And Daemon Marbrand has been kicked out. He decided to try and take control of the Iron Throne, but he was defeated by Willis the Kingmaker. I mean, it's a very appropriate name now, isn't it? He's done it 3 times, basically. And Dany now has the Iron Throne. She's given away... Ooh, let's have a quick look. So she's given away some lands. I should compensate. Yes, of course. She's given away the Stormlands to Morrigan. Not sure why. Pretty odd choice, that one. I'm assuming maybe she became... Maybe we could say she became friends with the Morrigans when she took over the Stormlands. The Morrigans were the ones who supported her quite a bit and helped her out. I'm kind of sad she didn't give it to the Dondarrions, because they actually put her in charge. The Westerlands has been given to the Crackclaw family. So there we go. And Dany sits upon the Iron Throne. She's going to try and do the Emancipation War against Tyrosh as well. So there we go. Dany has everything she wanted. She's now Queen of the Iron Throne. She's trying to help people. Yeah. The Morrigans and Connaughtons were the main Targaryen loyalists in the Stormlands, if I recall. Well, that would make sense as well, maybe then. Perfect. And Mance Raid, there we go. There's only a few wildlings left. We've got King Vaon and Mance Raider. High Chief, sorry, Vaon. There's not much left. And are they going to attack the north? And they have. Oh dear, the other invasion of the Iron Isles. The White Walkers are coming for the north. And actually the whole Iron Isles. 16,000 men versus Victarions. 20,000 men. This could be difficult. Can Victarion use his great fighting ability? I mean, if someone can kill a White Walker, it's going to be Victarion, isn't it? It's going to be him. Do you have any Valyrians? He's got the Crown of Winter. So Theon actually has the Crown of Winter still. Which is kind of cool. Can the Iron... Guys, do you think the Ironborn can do it? Place your bets. Do you think the Ironborn can hold back the White Walkers? I'd love to know what you guys think. We're at 29% though over here. We are defeating the White Walkers right now. 15,000 men right here. We've got 20,000 men just below them. Victarions inherited the lordship of Arundel from the Knots. They were slain by the White Walkers. Oh no! All his family were killed by the White Walkers when they took his lands. Oh dear, poor Knot family. The Knot family have been wiped out by the White Walkers. That's why we need to stop them. They're going to wipe out all the families. We should lower the speed. A lot of things have been going on right now. We are all dead already, my lord. No, not yet. Don't have a baby, don't have a baby. Okay, she's crazy. He's sick. That's good, that's good. Do you, my grandson, is still the one to inherit their lands right now. But the Pox is starting to retreat. That's good to see. The Justiceer. Wow, we have no good Justiciers. I guess Yao Tsao. I guess he'll have to do for now. We can't probably fabricate claims. Yeah, 0% chance. We have to just leave it for now. That's a shame. A shame indeed. But there we go. Set your child focus for do you. I don't think we need to do it right now. It doesn't actually matter, I don't think. Because I've done that before and did nothing. Life in seclusion isn't so bad. But there's no more pickled boar's heads. We're running out of food, everyone. Luckily, the pox is starting to go. So hopefully it just goes quickly. I won't have to deal with that. But here comes 13,000 men. Defeat these 3,000. Child focus. There we go. There we go. Now we can choose. My small council. What should we give for focus for my grandson? A potential, maybe, heir to the principality of our lands. What does my small council think? What is my small council? Thrift. Someone's gone for thrift. You know, he seems to be pretty good at money and fighting. That seems to be his thing. We could go for duty. Tantori says. President Pariah said, Marshal's not a choice. You got to say one of the things. There's no marshal when it says marshal. Struggle. Okay. Louis says struggle. So we've got struggle, thrift, and duty people are going with. Anything else, my small council? Any other choices? Anyone support those ideas? Because the more people that say one, the more likely I'm going to choose the one that you guys are choosing. That's how it normally goes. We got pride now as well. Thrift. Okay, we've got 2 people saying thrift. That's the most we've had so far. He needs to build a realm for his descendants. That's a good point. We got 2 for thrift. I'm gonna go for thrift, guys. Unless pride. We got pride as well. Struggle. So 2 for these. Thrift. Another for thrift. Astrofan. Struggle. Struggle, thrift. Struggle, of course. Okay, it's gonna be struggle or thrift. I think we're going for at the moment. He seems to be good at both those types of things. Pride. Ooh. Rejection, Rafer. Rejection, Ref? I'm not sure. Pride. Wow. Everyone's now going for pride. Okay. Pride it is, I think. Good job, my small council. Pressure pride and also pride. You can't say it twice. I see you. We need to call the next one struggle. You've already said Louis, so I'm going to go for pride, actually. Let's do that. It's something a bit different. We're going for pride for the family. We searched Wan Ti from top to bottom. Have come to realize there are no more pickled boar's heads. We're running out of food. Tough times for us all. Tough times for everyone. Yeah, I saw you, Poetic Pariah. A sudden clatter sends you running to check on the food supplies. You arrive in time just to see Du Hugh emerge, wiping at her mouth. How could you do this? How could my own daughter do this? Curses! We're running out of more food, Duke. Why do you do this? You stupid girl. Stupid girl. We're not gonna eat Doohoo. I'm an honourable man. You know, I'm zealous. I don't think he'd eat his own daughter. Pride will destroy you, my lord. It could well do, but we must go for it. I'm waiting for this pox to go, so I'm gonna increase the speed. Because it's gone like most other players. There we go. It's gone. Open the gates. And there we go. Our lands are safe once again. But what is this? Recruit a court physician. I agree. We can never find a court physician of our own religion, though, which is a shame. Your ranger support of a suspected witch living in the outskirts of the realm. I don't think I mean, she's of our religion, but I don't think I like witches. Yeah. Tuh. Witches, these mystics. I can't trust them. They're false prophets of desire. Massive peasant revolt down there. How you be killed. Come on, go down here. Take this and kill him. Kill him and his family. No kids for them right now. That's good. Okay, so things are still looking good for us. And we're still trying to build up money to take this, to rebuild this. Daenerys' conquest of Grey Gallows and the pirates. So now Dany's now going to conquer. Nope, they've given up. Dany, oh. A White Walker. Someone killed a White Walker. Look who it is. King Victarion Greyjoy slew one of the White Walkers. I told you, if anyone was going to be able to kill one, it was going to be him. There we go. Oh, they're actually invading Shadowmoor. Ooh, that's bad. That is indeed bad. What are you doing, Euron? What are you doing? You're not fighting anyone. You're just kind of stuck. Okay, fine. But here we go. They're coming for Shadowmoor. Yeah, so it was actually just against Shadowmoor and the other invasion of the Iron... Okay, so there's Iron Isles and Shadowmoor, and Victarion is fighting against both. I'm glad to see Victarion killed one. Like I said, I knew he'd be able to kill one, possibly. How's this going? She's still doing the Emancipation War. She obviously has a dragon. She's got remarried to Narbut Fell. They're quite a low-born... I guess she met him maybe in the Stormlands, I'm going to say, guys. He met her in the Stormlands and they fell in love. So she's married for love, you know? That's what she's done with that. Tommen, though, is still alive and he has ice. Tommen has ice, that fiend. And funnily enough, he's actually in the Marbrand lands. So maybe the Marbrands were waiting for him to get older and gain support and they were going to put him in charge, possibly. Could have been what they were planning to do. The Lorches have married the daughter, Marcel. Actually, what happened to Cersei? What happened to Cersei? Cersei is married to a Jourdain. Was beheaded. She had another daughter, but it was beheaded. Martin's daughter. Martin is dead. He was beheaded by Aegon as well. No, Sansa. We're not going to play Smash or Pass. We're not playing that game. Not today. What do we say to the god of Smash and Pass? Not today. Robert Arryn has become a bit older. He still looks ridiculous. He's 15. Not 16 just yet. Rob and everyone is trying to help fight against the White Walkers. Even if he does not agree with the Ironborn, they know the White Walkers are a bigger threat. So the Northmen and the Ironborn have been united against the White Walkers. What about the Riverlands? Why can't the Riverlands help? Riverlands, you should help. If he dies, I guess Rob would get it. Which would cause a lot of problems. Daemon Marbrand has died. You've not got married. Why? You need to get married, my good sir. No, that wasn't Marbrand. Who just died? Someone else just died. I didn't notice who it was. Rob is a drunkard. And it looks like we beat them. The White Walkers have been defeated. Ye have won. We are the greatest. Of course. And Queen Daenerys inherited the castle of the Dragon Gate from Rob of the Dragon Gate. I am supporting my liege lord. We shall prevail. Is another war? Oh, still that war. Okay, is there other wars? That's it. They're still fighting this war. He should win, though. 8%. Chat, you guys want to play Smash or Pass? You guys can play. I'm not going to play. We got a lot of things to concentrate on right now. Nah, Discord is a better place for it. Yeah, Discord's a good place. If you've not joined my Discord, if you look underneath the stream, you can actually see a link to our Discord. Has ended. Okay, there we go. So that's done. Yeti is now won. We beat the White Walkers. The East is safe, but in the West, we know there's still some problems. Offer a donation to my liege lord. Now we can attack this guy, actually. 3,000 men. I've got 6,000. Any allies? No allies. We could take this from him. The prince, though, is not very powerful right now. And his wife is wounded and he's stressed. Can we do a faction for Udo? We cannot do a faction for him right now. Okay, we'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. How is my son and his daughter and his wife? No more kids from them. My other children have not got married. Maybe we should marry them off. My daughter, we could give you a normal marriage. Maybe if we're going to get the principality, we should marry her to a prince. Let's marry my daughter to a prince and get them to be our ally. So what do we have here? Locke family. He's a 0-year-old son. That's a bit too young, probably. How about this one? Mao. He has quite a few sons. Though they are all married as well. Now, nope, there's a daughter 3 years old. Okay, how about Cao family? He's a son. His other son is in jail, but not married. Peasant Revolt has him. I would like to marry that one. Okay, we got the guy down here. Mu has a son at 9 years old. None of them are really good, are they? Right now. Yeah, we got Leng. Could marry into Leng, possibly. I don't see really them being good support. Okay, how about my son, then? Let's see what he can get. Who is a choice for my son? We can marry this girl. She has some lands. Down here. That could be a possibility, just to get him some of his own lands, possibly. Other than that, there's lots of Dothraki. Yunkai, Dothraki, Jogosnai. There's some Yai Ti here, Prefect of Fengku. That could be a choice. These guys are known as the Prince. Yeah, so Prefect is about my level. Cha, Prefect. I think we should go with the girl with some lands. He's 7. Let's go for her then. We'll marry her. Hopefully then he can try and get his own lands as well. There we go. Perfect. Traits. Our traits would be for the grandson, I think. We'll marry my son for traits. For our daughter, though, we want an alliance. The advisor. Of course, I'm now an advisor to the prince. We were out, obviously, because of the war and stuff, but yes. Got to get some of that conehead DNA into the family tree. Oh, no, please no. It looks so horrible. Look at all these people. They suddenly all want a favor. Instantly. As soon as I get on the council, everyone wants my help. But I think it's time for war. I can't declare war. Why not? I thought I had a claim on his lands. I do have a claim on his land. So why is that not a valid CB? Is it a weak claim? Strong claim? No, strong claim. Why can't I declare war against you then? There we go. I was wondering what was going on just then. The finances of the realms are in poor state. Has an urgent need of gold, so I hereby request you provide a loan for House Doll. Give the money in exchange for a favor, 75 gold. We accept 75 gold or decline. Okay. My small council. My small council. Do we give him gold? Now, obviously, if we give him gold, that means he'll like us. And if I declare war on the other vassal, maybe he'll be less inclined to stop us. Or maybe I decline, because we want the money, obviously, to try and rebuild this place here. But we've got 250 gold. It's only 75 gold. Accept. Don't take a favor. Yeah, favor I don't think is a good choice. Behead his messenger, deaf to dog. Okay, someone doesn't like him. F him. It's just 75 gold. Go for it. No. Do it for a favor. It's a loan. He'll have to pay you back. I mean, that's a good point. You have to pay us back. It's a good... Okay, Predator Pryor, you've convinced me. Yes. We'll get him to like us. He'll like us for this. Maybe he won't actually stop me from declaring my war. And he'll have to pay us back. So, with more interest. So, we actually gain more gold. So, there's no reason not to give the gold. I'm sorry, my small council. I've been convinced. Consider it an investment. Yeah, we're nowhere near the gold we need anyway. Give him the gold. Declare war. These lands are rightfully mine. These lands are rightfully the Dew family's. I'm sorry, Sol family, but you must bend the knee. And actually, not bend the knee, just give your lands to me, really. That's what we're going for. Prefect Shun, I write you a letter to express my disapproval of your wars of aggression. I urge you to make peace and end the fighting, or else earn the realm's ire. Your Highness, I should do as commanded. Prince Dolavin, you have no legal right to demand this. Ah. Is merely... Oh, it's only advice. So he can't do anything. Tell him to F up. Off. I told you we should have beheaded him. Guys, what do we do? Do I accept this? Do I just try and keep the peace? You know, keep on the good side of the prince? Or do we try and take these lands for our own? What does the small council think about this? Fuck him, says Louis. Good use of YT words there, my good sir. Thank you. Okay, it sounds like everyone says take it. You've no legal right to demand this. Thank you, my small council. We will continue the war then. And take it for our own. Now, these are a jungle. There's no river, though. Let's put them together. Do we need any commanders? We do need some generals. We have a bodyguard. We have no regent. Let's have a quick look. We have some okay commanders, but not many. Next, let's have a quick look at our vassals, actually, a second. Who are the two vassal families? We've got, Yao family, and we have the Gay family, I guess, but yes. But here we go. Let's take the best men we can get. I am the best leader, so I'll take myself. We'll take Rooks, and we'll take Fuck with us. And let's go. Under my guidance, my grandson is getting better at fighting. Good job indeed. I wish we could force trade him, but we're at war right now. Maybe if I just resign for now, for 1 second. We'll educate him. Force the train, 52%. Let's do it. And the training is evidently paying off. There we go. So we've managed to train our son at 8 years old to be a trained fighter. There we go. That's exactly what we want to see. Do you is responding very well to my tuition. Look at Do You. Do You is becoming a great man. He will be the man to bring great fortune to the Do family. There's a lot of men here. Okay, so let's go actually take him down. We're going to go fight him in our lands instead. Here we go. Let's go, go, go. Baylor Black has declared war against the tyranny of Iron King Victarion Greyjoy. Now, Victarion is still fighting the White Walkers. 41% in favor of him and his allies. So there we go. The Ironborn are defending the realms of men from the White Walkers. He's got 10,000 men left, though. He's lost a lot of men. Euron is just stuck, I think. I think Euron is stuck, because I think he broke it, because it wasn't meant to happen like that. How are you going? 3,000 men. There we go. The Ironborn have done it, I think. The Ironborn have stopped. They have stopped the others where they stand. It's a great victory for the Ironborn. Victarion is the prince that was promised. But what happened to the Night's Watch? So, we got Lord Commander Hilmar. He's a Northman. Okay, he's the Lord Commander right now, but he's not got anything. What's going on down south? Still trying to free people. She has a dragon egg. Nothing's really happened with her dragons, I don't think. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Things are just kind of normal over there right now. Let's go back over then. Oh, before I go, I want to say, no, I missed it. I missed it. Some people are in support of the others, apparently, it looks like, but I think the others are going to lose to the Ironborn. The Ironborn are just too good. And there we go. Our men have absolutely crushed him, and his soldiers will go back there, take their capital, and it should be won. And we can take that piece of land, and we'll be even more powerful. Oh, my lord and Brienne, is she okay? He said you're a tyrant and must be dealt with. I'm starting to think Princess Dolmu might fancy me. Ooh. Ooh. No, we wouldn't do that to my own son. That sounds crazy. She's not pregnant, she's scarred. There we go, they've not had babies yet. It's going perfectly. And Dany, did she defeat them? She did. Dany has brought emancipation to the Archon of Tyrosh. She has freed the slaves, though technically he's still a slave owner. But she is a liberator. And now she can rule over the Iron Throne with her king, Narbert. The man she fell in love with, apparently. Though she does have a lover with Iri. That's her lover at the moment. Even though she has a friend in Brandon Biggleston. Not sure how they became friends. But yes, how is Brienne? We will go check on Brienne, your love. Brienne is now the lady of the Straits of Tarth. She did not get married. She's not got any kids. Probably never going to get married. And when she dies, it will go to Daenerys Targaryen. What to do for you? My small council. Oh, Madder. Hello, everyone. Hello, Madder99. Thank you for joining us. My small council. What do you think we should do with my granddaughter? You know, she's next in line after Do You. What education focus? Well, what focus should we give her? Etiquette. So someone saying etiquette. Okay. Thrift. She's okay at money. Where are we? We're in Yi Ti over here, down in this high lordship. We're taking over in the east. But yes, thrift. A lot of people saying thrift. Okay, looks like we're going for thrift right now, based upon the small council. My small council think thrift is best. Thrift is good. She's good at it. Pride. Send her to the Emperor as a concubine. She is married with me, my lord. How it should have been in the Tarth series. Louis, I'm sorry, Brienne is a concubine. She's a celibate, you know. She's not going to have any babies. But yeah. Okay, we're going for thrift then. Unless someone says something. Nope. Okay. Good day. My granddaughter is going for thrift. Thank you, my small council. At a meeting of the council by Chancellor Count Gay, Trang has been accused of his fellow councillors of abusing his authority and making whimsical decisions for personal gain. What? He should be removed from his position? Yes, I quite agree. Yeah, we can't have him on the council if he's doing silly, naughty things like that. You gotta do your job. Sinestral. We'll go for, I think, Fock. Fock for now will be the one. Do you have anyone that you could marry, my dear Fock? We don't really... My sister, I mean, we could. We need to do debutante. New debutante to bring to the lands. And there we go. Now you can marry her. Congratulations on your wedding. We wish you luck for the future. Lovely little flower in her hair, you know. He's got a good time there. He's got a good time. And improve the defenses of these lands. Taking this shouldn't take too long. He's bringing his men back to fight, but it's fine. We could attack for that one county. That seems a bit useless for now. Has granted the request and excommunicated Lord Paramount Lester of the Stormlands. Why did she get him? Why did she get him excommunicated? Well, we should make them important characters, shouldn't we? So the Morrigans and the Crackcalls, and now Lord Paramount's. Is his land been? Oh, his land's been raided by Ironborn. The White Walkers are still fighting on. Let's come back over here. So we should take this quite quickly. The Emperor's inherited a city. How is the Emperor these days? He's a young boy, wasn't he, before? He's now 6 years old. He's a slave owner, 29,000 men. Region is still Lu Hu. And we've almost got this. There we go. They can't take that, so we're perfectly fine. Have his family put in the dungeons. Take his family to house arrest. We'll leave them. Yeah, I'm a nice guy, and we defeated him anyway. And there we have it. We have successfully seized the county of Guyane after defeating Count Sol Chin of Guyane. Shall this territory be attached to the personal domains of Wan Ti, or shall Count Sol Chin be confirmed as its rightful holder to ensure stability? Should we let him stay, or should I take it for myself? My small council should do Shun, 53 years old these days. Do we take it for ourselves, or should we let him have it? Take it. So one of my advisors says we should just take it for ourselves, you know. Do we trust... I mean, do I trust him? I don't know. The Sol family. They'll have claims and stuff. Take it. Goodbye, NG. See you then, Vifedus. Thank you for joining us. Hope to see you next time. Take it. Take it. Okay, we do have 2 domains we can have, so yeah. We'll take it for myself. I am an honorable man, but, you know, I have a claim, so I will take it for myself. I'm fine with that. We've taken it for ourselves. There we go. We now hit our 2 domain limit. I would lose a lot of men. Let's move them back. Let's move them back and hopefully we'll be okay. Decline the favor. Recruit court physician once again. It never goes well for us. When we're given a position on the count... Oh, we must be a commander. Okay. Okay, I'll go on the council. There we go. We can disband them all. Today, my son, Du Shun, asked me for a fief of his own to govern. Specifically, like the county of Guyane. I just took this, Du Shun. I mean, your wife, potential wife, I want to wait for you to get married. No, as he should be the rightful one. I could give it to him. You grasping wretch. I promised to arrange it. Oh, very well. My small council. Do I give this to my son, or do I tell him that he's been a grasping wretch? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm honorable. I'm good, but, you know, I took it for myself, and I'm waiting for him to get married, to be honest. He says yes. Tell him to... tell him to F off, shall we say. I'm going to say that for now. How can we make a faction, actually? My grandson yet. No, we can't make a faction for him yet. What a grasping wretch. It's yours. Nope. A lot of my council say he's been a grasping wretch. Yeah. Okay, then. I'm just going to upset my son. There we go. My son, Du Shun, did not like my decision. Small council, maybe this was not a good idea. To withhold a title from him, he spread word throughout the realm that I'm hoarding titles. I gained Tyrant. I mean, I've got 2 out of my 2. I mean, I don't think I'm really hoarding titles. To be perfectly frank. A messenger brings word from Wan Ti. One of the priests residing there is willing to serve as your personal physician. And I would love that because, you know, I like, you know, I'm zealous. Oh. The priest is named Nock, is schooled in former medicine, and has served in several sick houses. Though it appears if the other priests are happy to see him go, as he is renowned for being a tad overzealous and frankly insane. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, we like this one, yeah. We want someone who's zealous. Maybe he's possessed, but maybe he is possessed by the gods, possibly. I was the only one who said give it to him. Yes, you were. I know, I know. And... Euron. Oh, so Victarion. Still fighting against the White Walkers, but he's winning. I think he's the prince that was promised. It looks like. Theon is still around. He's had a daughter. Princess Ravella. The White Walkers, they did not expect to face the Iron King, Victarion Greyjoy, the greatest Ironborn that ever lived, apart from Balon, obviously. Balon took over all those lands. Anyone to take the Principality? We're just basically waiting for him to die. If he dies, we get it. Because our grandson's the heir. So as soon as he dies, and he is stressed, there is a potential chance he could die soon, but... What is this? Oh, no. What happened? So, Victarion Greyjoy was imprisoned by the Black Tide. We saw that a while ago. They actually rose up in rebellion against him, and it looks as though they actually managed to win. They took him down, the Black Tide family. They arrested him, and now he's in jail. And so, Victarion, the hero of the Ironborn, is now in jail. We've now got the Iron King Baelor Blacktide. He's taken over. He says, the Greyjoys have had enough. This is a king's moot. This is elected monarchy, the old ways of the Ironborn. It can't just keep passing between Greyjoys. But he's taken over, and he's taken all those lands. Better keep an eye on what's going on over there. So the White Walkers have been saved in a way. Only 2,000 men. But they didn't succeed, of course. Victarion Greyjoy has been beheaded. No, the hero of winter. The hero of winter, guys. He has been executed. Wow. That is not how I expected his story. I thought he'd be the hero. And my son had another son. Do look. What is my council? What should we call? I think we should go with Pooh. After Cheng Pooh. Guys, my small council think. I think we should go for Pooh. Do Pooh. Rest in peace. The prince that was promised. Yes. He saved the realms of men, basically. He saved the realms of men. A sad day. Do me. Oh, you. Oh, you. Boo. Do boo. Do poo. Weeb. Do weeb, says Louise. Could definitely go for that. What's Danny? Danny's at peace right now. She's just keeping control of her lands. Maybe wants to try and get pregnant, possibly. Naming Victarion. I don't think we could. It's not really suiting the story. Let's go for. I think people will go with Pooh then. Okay, we'll go for Do Pooh after Cheng Pooh. How you doing, Edma? Edma got married to a Jogger Snai. He's getting some of that Conehead DNA into his family, it looks like. Peasant revolt against the Black Tides. He's got. And it, guys. What a sad, sad day. So sad. It's a sad, sad situation. We've died. But my heir, of course, is going to be great. Prefect Shun has taken his last breath at age 54. He put into place a potential chance for our family to gain more power. No person in the realm ever doubted Shun's honor. As such, many showed for his funeral and even more offered prayers to the gods for him. See, he was a lovely man. Now we're Prefect Do Nugget. Prefect Nugget, a suspicious man. Nugget's paranoia might not sit well with the subjects. Long live Prefect Nugget. So be it. So, he's taken over. We're at 1 over our domain size right now. Our wife, of course, is the heir to these lands. Well, would have been, but now their son is. But it does mean that we next will become this guy, and he will be the prince, hopefully, of these lands. So that's good. So does the loan your lord took out go onto you? It should, if I remember correctly. He's going to make me an advisor. We'll accept. I will be the new advisor. We're terrible at everything. Absolutely terrible. I mean, my brother's worse. I didn't think you could be worse than me, but yeah. We're selfish. We're paranoid. We're kind, but a craven. So he's wow. He's a craven of a man who thinks only of himself, but he's nice. That's it, guys. Apart from when it comes to his own safety and stuff. Gain honorary title. There we go. We need to do our whole thing now. Chancellor. We'll go with Trangao. We'll go for him. Improved defenses. Minister of Justice shall be, I think, Yao Cao. He should go for fabricate claims on the last place we need her, which is this one. So there we go. Commander will be Rook. Rook. Okay, you're a master. Can you train children? 2% chance. Okay. 2% chance. This guy's actually a skill. I have to go for this guy then. He's a skilled fighter. Trained 15% chance. There we go. My children still need to be pushed. They're only a trained fighter. We might need to give them their own educations, actually. So let's find someone who can actually fight to educate my son. I think we should go for Fok. He's got some good traits and good numbers. I like that. Educate my son. He'll be the future leader of these realms, hopefully. Then we need to go for a new Minister of Treasury. We'll go for Pai. He's married as well. Good, good, good. Collect taxes. We want more money. Minister of the Household should go to this guy. He'll like us now. He's married as well. We must take over YT so that we can rename it to You Do. The reason I left was to play CK2, a Game of Thrones NG. Got me in the mood. X-Man. Court physician. Now we have that crazy guy, yeah. Let's get... My father brought him in to serve the court. Let's bring him on. There we go. So we now got our council. That's all done. Ask for help managing titles. Recruit court. We got a court physician. It's fine. Ask for loan from the bank. 1 week claim. We don't want to push that right now. Council's discontent. A focus. We're all about ourselves, really. And suspicion. So I'm thinking maybe a bit of intrigue is his thing. Yeah. He wants to make sure no one kills him. That's what he does. And a bodyguard. He'd definitely have a bodyguard. If he can. This guy would be pretty good, I think. So we're going to go for Fock. He's going to be a bodyguard as well. As well as my uncle, who's now crazy and sick. And we'll put the 2 generals in so far. My lord, I suggest that if a character is stubborn, you shouldn't listen to the council. Yeah, maybe I'm more likely inclined not to listen to the council. Doesn't mean I won't completely, but more inclined. Commander, I'm a craven. I'm sorry, I'm going to decline. My liege, Prince Vin, owes me gold that House Dew has lent him. It is time for that debt to be paid. He'll surely honor it. Let's get our gold back. Linqui cannot presently afford to repay all coin owed to your house, but I shall of course pay you the due interest. Ah, there we go. 18. Okay, that's fine. He'll pay us back later, hopefully. Today, my courtier, Dushun, asked me a fief of his own. I think we should give him it, because we're over our domain size. Oops. 1 second. I can see that the stream is actually going red. Apologies if you're facing some struggles with the stream right now. Let me just have a quick look at the health of the stream. It says excellent. Okay, maybe it's okay. Guys, is the stream okay for you guys? For me, it just went a little bit red just there. If you're slowing down, you're falling behind. Maybe the chat is slightly behind. Refresh your stream if I was you. I did just see it go red and orange for a little bit. Is that your brother? Is that the same brother you said no? You can't have that fief? Yes, it is. It is Du Shun. Stream's good? Okay, good to know. If you guys are having trouble, please just refresh. It seems to be okay now. But yes, should we give this land to my brother? I think we should, because our domain size, we're over it. There's no reason not to give it to him. What does my council think, though? Louis says it's okay. It's okay. I think you just want the stream, though, you guys. Maybe you're slightly behind. I think maybe people are slightly behind, yeah, because people keep saying it's good. I'm not sure if they're actually answering this. I have to wait for you to catch up, which means it takes too long. I'm going to give it to him because I feel like we're in a situation where it's okay. Yeah. And we're over our domain size anyway, so yeah. Oh, very well. It lagged a little, but it's okay now. Don't give it to him. Commit it to your father's decision. Well, I'm a different man. Share some brotherly love. He will backstab you. We got some different opinions here. You are selfish snot, my lord. Don't accept. That is a good point. I am selfish. That is a good point. Then I am kind, though, as well. I guess that my councillors don't... Okay, the councillors don't do it. Okay, guys. He's a grasping wretch. And so I'm now a tyrant as well, just like my father was. But that's my council thought. My Minister of Justice kindly suggests it would be of benefit to the realm if we studied the language spoken at foreign courts. He also offers himself to aid in my studies. I don't really see a reason why not. With our character. Okay, fine. An excellent idea. We'll do it. Fine. We'll learn some new languages. Yeah. And Tarf. What was that? Didn't see what that was just there. The wolves have taken over. Your craven, my lord. You shall hear the council. I just do everything the council says now. The White Walkers have declared the other's second invasion of the Iron Isles. Now that Victarion is dead, they've only got 2,000 men. But they think they can take on this new king with Victarion now gone. Can Baelor Blacktide defend the Ironborn? Has he made the right decision? Or has he destroyed everything that Victarion was about to save? Please no kids, please no... Yeah, she's not pregnant, guys. It's still working. Court physician. And actually, I'm a different man. My father was an honorable man. Am I an honorable man? No, I'm selfish. I'm kind, though. My counsel... Should we try to assassinate our prince? No. It's gonna be quite difficult to do that, actually, so let's not bother. The Chosen One, 311. Thank you so much for following our band of brothers in bronze. Welcome aboard. Groom an heir. Befriend him. Adopt a lifestyle. Have 5 children. Become regent. Let's go become regent for now. I'm fine with that. Well, I have to go for real now to play more CK2 as phone is about to die. Why don't you do both? Oh, you're on the phone. Why don't you just do both on the computer? You can play CK2 and watch the stream. Huh? Huh, X-Man? Yeah, The world's a dangerous place, and my dogs are barking for some reason. I guess they saw this pop up. Someone is trying to kill my son. This is worrying. Your minister of the household has come seeking a word. My lord, he begins. I understand you harbor an ambition to focus intrigue, become regent. Thank you. But yes, if my son becomes Lord, we would want to be the regent. So maybe we should plot to become the regent. If I can. Yes, let's try and replace her as the regent. If my son does gain control, we can be the regent. But yes. As long as they have no kids, they're both, you know, he's stressed, she's sick. Okay, peasant revolt against Dany right now. And we still need to gain more money so we can rebuild this. And what is this? We'd like to back our plot to replace her as Minister of the Household. I will accept. I'll help with that. Distractions seem to be overwhelming you during your studies. The simplest pleasures and even plain and mundane chores seem like time better spent than drowning in books all evening. How does one manage to keep focused when everything else is much more appealing? Learning a language is not for everyone. It'll be worth it. I think, yeah, he's going to be like, yeah, it'll be worth it. I think that's how he feels about it right now. We got that stuff done. We have 3,000 men. We don't have many men, actually. We're quite weak compared to my father, who was far stronger than I was. Do we know who's trying to kill my son? No, we don't. Someone's trying to kill... Then again, I am paranoid, so it could just be my paranoia. Yes, and if he acknowledges his dogs midstream, then that's a shot. Take one shot from whenever NG halts the steam to address Butter and or Bubble. It was both of them. The High Septon excommunicated the Iron King Baelor Blacktide. Littlefinger's declared a blood feud against Iron King Baelor. Oh, I guess they raided his lands. So Littlefinger, the High Lord of Castamere, is attacking the Blacktides when they're defending the realms of men from the White Walkers. Seems like a bad time. No, Dupu is sick. Call the physician. He's got pneumonia. Oh, thank you. He did a good job. Okay. Phew. The realms are all back to normal. Lord Anders the Stoneways declared war against the tyranny of Prince Tristan Martell. So Tristan has no babies because he's married to Celise Florent. Oh my. And he's now got the bloody flux, so it's not looking good for him. It's going to pass on to Dickon Martell, the inbred child of Quentin and one of the Sand Snakes. So yeah. Interesting day. It's an interesting day. But a young, talented artist from Wanty proposes to paint an iconic portrait of Prefect Du Shun. Yeah, of course. This would be grand. This would be great for the hall. No children? Yes. Yes, come on. Just keep not having kids. I really want your vassals can be disassociated. They're not doing anything right now, so we'll leave it for now. Nothing there. The regent, my wife. Okay, my wife, you can be the regent, you know, our son is your son. And what's going on in Westeros? We've still got the King of the Trident. Dany's not seemed to have done much. As Brandon threatened his way through our lands, that bastard. But Dany's not really doing much, he's just trying to keep control. Her dragons, she doesn't seem to have given them to anyone at the moment. So the dragons are just left to rot. No one's going to ride them, apparently. The Ironborn are fighting the White Walkers. Oh my. How are the White Walkers doing here? What? Wait a second. The Barrowlands are supporting the White Walkers. Barbary Riswell, she's just decided to go for broke. She's like, I don't care who wins. We'll all die. We'll all die. She decided to go with Winter. That is such a weird thing. I'm going to die in ecstasy when you upload Kingdom Come Deliverance to your channel. I probably will try and record some today after this. After this stream, I'll probably go and eat, have lunch, and I'll probably then try and record some for later. War against the Tyranny, the Iron King. And there's a lot of supporters. Harlaw, Flint's Finger, the Rills, the Dreadfort. A lot of people supporting the phrase here. Walder the Black. Ah, Walder the Black. Interesting choices here. The Westeros is still very interesting. Not as interesting as before, maybe, but still pretty chaotic and interesting. Will you ever consider streaming Kingdom Comes in case you need to write some drink? No, I'm probably not going to. I feel like the game is more for an immersion kind of thing. Shireen just died, so I feel like having the chat on the side wouldn't be as immersive. Also, I'd have to keep looking at the stream, and that wouldn't help. And there's nothing really for you guys to do. It's not very interactive, I don't feel like. That's my opinion why. There are other games I'd much rather stream because they're more interactive. So that's just my opinion. Your determination, hard work. If I'm going to do a stream, I like to play games that can at least be a little bit interactive. I knew I could do it. There we go. We've gotten better at some stuff. We're not a bag. We're just waiting for him to die. That's really it at the end of the day. Is anyone supporting my plot? No. No one likes my plot. Great. How about we spy on her? My liege. Use it. There we go. So we've now got a claim on this as well. But she has 6,000 men. She's very respected by her people. And we have less than 4,000, sadly. Which is kind of upsetting. Let's get rid of that. Improve relations. Perform statecraft. Get people to like me once again. People don't seem to love me like they did my father. I need them to trust me. Has inherited the lordship of Moat. Oliver Frey. His journey has ended here. He was killed by a White Walker. Ah. Oliver Frey. His story ends here. Train troops. Is your children as important as an army? Well, I mean, considering that, you know... I mean, it depends on the person. Yeah, they kind of are. She was beheaded. This Frey girl. Very young girl. The quality... There we go, guys. It happened. He died. What just happened? How did he die? Died of severe stress. There we go. My son is Prince Du Yu of Ling Chi. It's happened, guys. We are... Oh, and she's the regent. We have to get rid of her. But yes, we'll spend highly, of course, for 40 gold. Go away, regent. This is not for you. I need people to support me. No one's going to support me against her? I need to kill her then. Or something. We need to get rid of her. But yeah. So that's good then. My son is now in control, but he's only 12. So technically the Countess Hand Puong is in charge. And we don't like this. I don't like this. Around loyalists. Well, there we go. Oh, I need to marry my sister off, don't I? We need an alliance. So we're going to look for an alliance outside these realms to help my son. Let's have a quick look. Any guys? Guys and dolls. We're just a bunch of crazy guys and dolls. Yeah. Okay, nothing really from them. That was one I just checked. For you then. You have a brother, another brother, nothing there. You got no kids. Why is there no good people? These guys, I guess, could be, but they're not as powerful as these guys. 13? I guess we could try this one. I don't think they'll accept, though. No, yeah, she's too old for him. So no one there. We could get a direct vassal, though. And so these guys are direct vassals. I guess it's better than possibly nothing. How old's his son? 3. Okay, 3 years old. Okay, not going to work that one. The 5 forts, his oldest son is 11. Probably not either. No. Damn. Damn. Okay. Traders Town? No sons. He's got brothers. Nothing really good for my sister. Maybe just click on this and see what we get. There's this guy. He's a count. And an heir to another county, but that's it. Count. They'll help us get the counts and stuff. Master. Let's keep going down, see if we can find somebody who gives us a good alliance, possibly. I can't sit Reachman. We could marry a Reachman. Count. Yep, nothing really there for my sister to marry for a good alliance. I don't see anything there for her. Let's just leave it as it is then. Keep letting time go by. But I can't believe it. My son. When we die, we will become the prince. Of course I'm gonna protect you as much as possible, my dear son. Obviously, if he dies, though, it'll go to Dupu. Then who'll be next? Yeah, so there's only 2 children of our line. Oh, Du Suyen would also be it, actually. So these 3 are kind of the future for our land. As long as we have them safe and secure, we'll keep this principality. And I control basically all of it anyway. I've even got a claim on the last one. Someone wants to kill my son, Pooh. Who would want to kill Dupu? My lord, I'm sore. I need to sleep. As always, you will have my support. Thank you, Louis. NG, get depressed and commit suicide. Oh no. I don't want to commit suicide. The Emperor's also a child as well, 10 years old. Let's leave it there. Maybe we could marry to the Emperor's family. Nah, my sister's too old, isn't she? She won't be able to marry them either. Alliance with the Glover family and Robb Stark. Robb Stark. Okay, let's have a quick look at this, though. Now, Robb Stark has no kids. His taller wife has not given him any, but his heir is Brandon. Now, Brandon actually has the Lordship of Sea Dragon Point. He's crippled, of course. Has his direwolf. He's married to a Frey. But then in this story, the Freys have been very good. They had a child, Brandon Stark. I mean, wow. Brandon, naming your child after yourself is a bit... Rickon has a sword? Longclaw. Rickon Stark got Longclaw from Jon Snow, and he's married to the Glover girl. Well, there you go. The Starks now have ice. I'm sorry, the Starks no longer have ice, but they do have Longclaw. And, yeah. Tommen has ice for now. I'm getting them both mixed up at the moment. They're looking pretty nice, peaceful. Oh, wow, look at Asai. Asai is looking pretty good. The High Chancellor of Asai. They've managed to create their own little kingdom there. Good for them. And Tybalt Crackcall has died. His son is Lord Paramount Sumner Crackcall. 37 years old. He has a daughter, 10 years old. And his wife is a bit old, so probably not going to have any kids. I'm going to decline. Time to turn my attention elsewhere. Oh, she's dead. There we go. Who's the regent then? The regent's this guy? What? I want to be regent. I'm going to replace someone. People must support me. Come on. No one likes this guy. Or everyone respected my father, but no one respects me at all. I need to get my son. Can we get him a guardian? I mean, we need to get him someone who can actually look after him. Who's the good fighter? Fock. Yes, get him back to Fock. I liked Fock being his guardian.